Hello, hello, hello. I am the PaintedDog. Welcome back to episode 5, I believe, of this modded City Skylines Let's Play series. I hope you're having a lovely day. My day's actually not too bad, thanks. So last episode, what we did, as a quick recap, let's get out of this view and turn around. We added in this park here and this residential area around there. As we see an issue there. Why did I just pause that? It was not necessary. I'm going to zone a bit there just to get that. What now? Let's make that residential. Because we do have some residential demand. You know, something like that. But I'm not going to worry about that now. As we said previous episode, we can work on the agriculture industry because we need something that makes us a bit of money. The first things first, let's get this paused and let's go into here. I think I'm going to use this plain old three-way intersection. Maybe right here. Yeah, around there somewhere. So let's go ahead and take out that, but I'm not gonna go too close to there. Although I can't really. I'm not going to even try it. So can we get this to line up a little bit better? Or just behave. Come on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Too much. I'll take that bit out so it doesn't connect to that the entire time. I need to turn something off. If you take a look, let's see. Let's see if that has an effect. I doubt it. Just a little bit. I think that will be the closest that we get. So yeah, now we can go ahead and get this connected up. Again, I'm going to take it back just a little bit more. So we can try and get a nice curve on this. The more observant of you will see that changed around some things because I was getting tired of trees reappearing under the roads, so I had to disable a mod. So we'll see how that goes. But I think for now that won't be too bad. We'll just see. Okay, now that's connected. And now that can go ahead and traffic can resume. So now we have this bit right there. The idea is to get this to connect up to this highway ramp right here at some point. I think we might as well just add in one of these ones for now. So just to help with the get this on the right area. something like that. And let's have a quick peek. Luckily the terrain's not too hilly around here. Yeah, let's do something like that. Actually, no. I was mistaken with that one. I actually want something like this. Just to make sure that we can connect these two up to their own places there. And let's soften the terrain. You know, just something like that for now. And now we can brace the roundabout. Using the rural roads as far as possible, since we don't have a lot of money to throw around, and we already spent quite a bit. So the highway. And we actually don't need it a 3-lane highway. You can go with a 2-lane highway. We can always change that up late. No, you know what, let's just leave it. So the thing is, I want this to go straight ahead. Gee. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what, let's go to 12. And let's take this down to ground level. And the same on this side. Take it down to ground level. I want people to have the opportunity to basically bypass the roundabout, because this roundabout will only be for the I almost said agriculture, the forestry area right there. So I want people to have an option to basically skip it if they really want to. Question is, do I continue on that level? I don't think so. I think we might as well just go down to ground level. And maybe curve the road a little bit. You know, to curve around this hill right here. And then we can go around here and work our way up to there. I think that might be the way to go. Let's go down. But I'm going to get working on these roads. So you don't have to sit here the entire episode, just me working with roads. And get this connected up in a nice looking way, and then we can go ahead further. But I'll see you now. So as expected, a lot of vehicles are using this new highway road because you take a look at the map. This bit of a highway and that bit of a highway isn't connected anywhere. So that's the only way they... I know that's a bit wonky connection right there, but I didn't want to demolish this. I'm working around this. So it's a bit slower around there, but that's fine. And I went ahead and I adjusted the highways a bit with mathematics, you know. So 3 down to 2, back up to 3. And I did a bit of lane management as well. The same over here. And I did the same thing over here. So the traffic is now at a constant 83%, which isn't too bad. It's just getting used a lot. So I don't think that's cause for concern. No, they're not standing still. That's the thing. A lot of traffic, yes, but the traffic's flowing, so that's not too bad. So let's start with our forestry industry right here. So let's go ahead and just get the rural tab open for now. We can always upgrade the roads later, but I think for now it's a good idea to start with something like this. Just so we can lay out the basics, you know. And I want to follow the terrain. I don't want to go against it like I previously did. If possible. So let's try and do this the right way. What's nice about forestry, you don't have to have a forestry specific area, an area that's naturally has a lot of trees, because you can just do your own one like this, which is kind of great. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's take that down to about there, and let's demolish that bit. Okay, so that's the area that we have to work in now. Just wanted to connect those bits up in some way. That's not too shabby. So I'm going to add in just a little box around this. And let's make this a one-way road. Going around here. That going in the right direction. Yeah, not too shabby. So hopefully we will be able to do something with this. We can always expand, but we just want to get this started. Okay, so now we have that. Not where I wanted to go. No, now I just need to remember where. Forestry area. Yeah, why not? Right there. So we have a sawmill, small tree plantation, and small log yard. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. But I don't really want to zone off of these roads, you know, those ones. Let's go industry roads, and now we can upgrade as we need to. I don't really want to go with wide roads for now. Although I might just want to do that into there. Something like that. I think that will work. Let's quickly pause. No need to pause. Let's get that running. Keep that running. I'm going to go through that roundabout. Not going to worry too much about that. Let's just get a bit of water in here. I'll connect this up right now. Let me first get the basics in. Something like that. I'm not trying to be too perfect with the road layout and the water pipes and all that, because let's face it, it's not going to be perfect all the time in real life. So why try and emulate it in the game? We want this to look as natural as possible. So I'm going to leave that like that, because you might want to go up to this bit. You see, it's a bit of a valley type effect. Now we need to get this connected. I'm just going to go straight through this. We need more roads. So I'm going to leave that like that for now. I really don't want to zone off of this road or this road. So I'm just going to do something like this for now. Okay, now we can go like that and that. Great, now we can take that off, and now we can work a bit again. I'm not gonna worry about zoning off of these. I think we can get away with that. So I'm not even going to stress about that. Try and get this as close as possible to that. Without overlapping too much. Something like that. That connected up, but not through a road like that. That will just be painful to look at. Yeah, something like that. I don't want it to look too perfect. Anarchy on. Sure to take anarchy off. And I don't want anything to connect up right there yet. There. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. We might want to add in some more connections right there. And right there, but this one might be a bit too close, but we'll just keep an eye on that. And go straight down. Trying to line these up so it doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna leave a couple of spaces right there. I'm going to extend that in there. Now we need to make sure that there's water pipes everywhere. Something like that. That's just ridiculous. I don't like these open pipes. But now that area is basically done and dusted for now. Our roads are getting a bit busy. This distance might be a bit too short, but we might have to work around that. As you see there, that bridge isn't straight. But that's the thing, we don't really want it to be straight as possible. As I said, we want to keep this as natural as possible. Let's go. 8 units down from there. Okay, now that's connected up. Great. Maybe you want to include a little path going through here. You know, something like that. Not too much. But hopefully we can get some use out of that road. Same with that bicycle lane. I'm not sure if it will get used, but we'll see. It might get used quite a bit, which would be great. Okay, so now we have that going for us. We need some production buildings and a sawmill and a small log yard. I want to include a train station specific for this later on, but we need to connect up to a rail network, and the only one I can see is up here. So it's 2 tiles that we have to buy to get to there. Later on we can always get a cargo ship as well, cargo harbor, but we need 22,000 people for that. So that's not too bad, we can work around that. But let's get the basic buildings in. Might want to add in another road right here. Right here somewhere. Just need to be careful that I'm not adding too many connections. As soon as we get a bit more cash, then we can use that. Where do we want to add this? Maybe in there. But now we need it to connect all of this up. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use the basics of the game. I might want to add in a transformer right there. Okay, now our forestry area is connected. I know you don't have enough raw materials. I'm sorry about that. But that will get sorted out now. Now what, I'm going to delete this bit now. Just level this out a little bit more. I didn't really want to do it, but for this I think it will be worthwhile. There we go. Now we can just add in this road again. Let's have a quick peek at our junctions. Don't really need that, but I might want to add that. So yes, we have this. We just need a bit more workers. We can enable these things as we go along. I think for now that will be fine. So let's go ahead to this side. Have a quick peek at this. We just need a couple of visitors. Will we be able to add in more to this? Yes, we will. A little bit smaller buildings right there. And one larger one. Might want to add in some pedestrian. Should actually just first upgrade these roads before anything else. Did we unlock the bicycle lanes? Yes, we did. Great. Now we can start upgrading these. Hopefully they don't delete too many. I might just leave it a roundabout going both directions like that. That might work for us. I like the bicycle lanes because it helps with reducing traffic, so that's why I wanted to wait until we can unlock that before upgrading all of the roads of the old town. Because I think it adds quite a lot. You know what, I'm gonna turn that into one as well. You can see a couple of places where I needed to add in collision. But that's the thing, now the trees will start appearing again. And I don't really like that. But I don't want to demolish all of the houses either. But yeah, I think that's a nice way to go. So, in between episodes, I will go ahead and do a bit of work upgrading all of the necessary roads while our forestry area is building up. So as a quick recap, we built up this interchange right here, connecting up this highway to this highway up here. We also added in this industrial area specifically for forestry in here, with a roundabout interchange in here. We'll see how busy this gets. We might need to do a couple of changes here, but I think for now it's fine. It's not too shabby. And yeah, I think, and we added in a couple of residential buildings and upgraded roads. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheerio!